Hey guys, Joe here from 3PM 131. Today I have Jay running Arceus Giratina. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, and this deck we played last week, I believe, right?
We did.
And I think this is the deck This is the deck I feel like I had the most issue with last week, but I really do like this deck. This is the deck I know Jamie was interested in playing, but I'm interested to see what you're playing today. So let's see what you got here.
All right. So, 2 Giratinas, 2 VStars.
All right.
4 Arceus Power Engine, 3 VStars, 2 Biddif, 2 B-Barrels, and a Crobat for draw.
So for your deck, do you ever use the VStar ability for Giratina, or is it just the 280 that you're usually hitting with?
It's usually the 280.
The 280?
Usually the 280 or the Shred on the normal one.
Nice. Sounds good. So move these over here so you get the other ones. And with the Biddif, or the Bibarel engine, how do you feel about that? Do you like it? Is there an engine you would run instead?
It's pretty solid. Usually I end up, if I get a decent draw, it's usually mid-game draw that helps me out. If I get a double B-Barrel, it works out pretty good.
Oh, and then I see people running Crobat. Sorry, I'll put it right here. So, somewhere sorry. Crobat V. Do you like that or Luminion's? I know Luminion's been seeing a lot of play lately.
Yeah, Crobat's usually good. Usually I mid-game losing a bunch of down a few hand, so that'll help me out. That's the last Pokemon is the Radiant. That's usually the surprise card.
The Radiant Gardevoir. This card has been a surprise, especially with a lot of. Lately, it's been a lot of Lost Box and then V decks and stuff like that. This card, it definitely makes you have to attach that extra energy and certain things like that, I've noticed. So, do you like that instead of Radiant Greninja?
Yeah, it usually helps out with the mirror matches. So, it was either that or running the Radiant Halucha.
Okay.
That was the other option, but
I feel like this one's a little more verse for all the different decks in the format.
Yeah, Arceus is a little weak. I think it kind of helps him out a little bit. It gives him an extra shot usually. So I don't have any big charms.
Nice. And then what's your supporters looking like?
So we'll run with the Marnie wheel. Pretty standard.
So I'll move them over here a little bit. So
Boss,
4 Marnie, 3 Boss,
Professor, and a Raihan.
Okay. Raihan. This card has been one of the cards Will's been saying like he loves and stuff like that. Do you feel like do you like playing the one Raihan or?
You know what? I actually just added it. Haven't had a chance to play it yet, to be honest with you. This is my late game ad. Never came up today.
Nice. I like the supporter lineup. And your trainers, what does that look like?
So 2 belts.
I'm just gonna move them over here just a little bit. 2 belt.
4 quick. 3 ultra. 3 balloon. 2 incense. 1 pad. 1 rod. 2 lost cities.
2 lost cities. Okay. So, a couple questions. For Air Balloon, do you like this better than Switch at the moment?
I like it better just because when I'm in 2-hit territory, I can use it a second time usually after I get V-Starred up. So it's a little easier to use the Switch. Saves a couple more cards in Cross Switcher.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been playing Cross Switcher, and sometimes the Balloon is nice because it becomes like a 2 switch, or and then Escape Rope. Sometimes you just want to keep that Pokemon out and do your own thing.
Yeah, it helps too. After somebody bosses you up, you can get back.
That's true. Boss has been a little on the down play. I feel like people have been going down to 2, maybe 3. I feel like back in the day it was a little at 4, but that's definitely it's definitely something that's been interesting lately. And energies. Let's see what we got.
DTEs, Psychic, Grass, and 1 capture.
Okay. So I know with Giratina it runs like, Psychic, and then it runs Grass. Has there ever been an instance where you're missing that one special type of energy, or is it usually easy to set up with the grass and psychic for Giratina?
It's as long as you get Arceus out and you get going. If you draw the DTE pretty early, it's usually pretty easy to get them powered up.
Sounds good. And the one capture. Why the one capture?
It's one extra energy that I can pitch to Giratina that doesn't matter.
And it becomes like a VIP battle pass in a sense too, especially turn 1.
Yeah, I actually had one game. I had a bad draw. It actually got me going in the game, so it was pretty helpful.
Sounds good. If you were to change anything in the deck, would you change anything?
It's pretty solid right now. I like the Lost City. Helps out for the Inteleon matchups right now. You knock a couple of them out. Get them out of the way. They're pretty much done. So I know usually everybody runs Path, but that seems to be pretty solid. For me at least.
Yeah, I think overall your deck sounds pretty solid and stuff like that, especially with the Radiant Gardevoir. It's definitely a nice little tech that people have been adding since like Lost Origins. So
yeah,
kudos to you for running that, man. That thing has been causing my Kyurem deck a lot of issues lately. All right, any shout outs you want to give out?
None that I can on the spot.
All right, guys. Thank you for your deck profile, man. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks, man.